Hello and welcome back to our Lord of the Rings LCG solo progression series. And today's quest is Escape from Dol Guldur, the third scenario in the core set. And this is really not a legitimate playthrough. This is me just goofing around and trying to have fun because I don't think Escape from Dol Guldur really works in solo. I don't think it's worth my time or anyone's time to try to beat it. Technically, it can be done, but it's super random. You have to have the exact right combination of cards. It's just frustrating, and life is too short to play a broken scenario. This is a truly broken scenario in solo. The way to win it legitimately is to play two-handed or even three-handed, but in solo it just doesn't work to lose a random hero and then only be able to play one ally in the same situation. You start off with the same staging area regardless of how many players you have, so it's just not tuned at all to solo. It's kind of notorious. But we're going to have some fun here and take on the Brock Iron Fist Challenge. This deck is all the leadership heroes from the core set, and then all the tactics, lore, and spirit cards. And then the only card we can play is Brock Iron Fist, the worst card in the game. So if we can get him into play, he's expensive, but if we can do it, we'll consider this a win. Well, let's see if we can do that. Let's get to the quest. And we're just hoping for Brock. There he is! We have him. Okay, let's load the quest. Okay, Brock. It's good to see you, buddy. Let's get you in play here. All right, why am I arranging my cards? It doesn't matter. Okay, so the Necromancer's Tower. The Lady Galadriel of Lorien has asked you to investigate the area in the vicinity of Dol Guldur. While doing so, one of your allies was ambushed by orcs, captured, and is now held in a dungeon cell. Setup tells us to search the encounter deck for 3 objective cards, reveal and place them in the staging area. There's no when revealed. And then place the Nazgul of Dol Guldur face up out of play. Here it is. And then shuffle the encounter deck and attach 1 encounter to each objective card. So we reveal 3 cards. All right, so Dol Guldur Orc. Okay. Great Forest Web. All right. And King Spider. Okay. Well, whenever he is revealed, each player must choose and exhaust 1 character he controls. I don't know, and I don't care. Shuffle the encounter deck and attach 1 encounter to each. So do we do the when revealed? I don't know. I don't care. Let's just go ahead and exhaust glowing. Okay. So now 1B, when revealed, randomly select 1 hero card among all the heroes controlled by the players and turn it face down. That hero is now considered a prisoner, cannot be used, cannot be damaged, and does not collect resources until it is rescued as instructed by card effects later in the quest. So we're going to randomly choose a hero, and it's going to be Theodred. Okay, so he's out of play. So per round, resource is going to be -1. All right, so he is a prisoner. And the players as a group cannot play more than 1 ally card each round. That's true just because our deck won't allow us to. All right, so we're not. That's one reason this deck is tuned to exploit this. So because we don't care, as long as we can play Brock, we're fine. Players cannot advance to the next stage of this quest at all. Basically, is what it should say. Okay, so now let's go to the resource phase. And we will leave Aragorn ready because we need to maybe defend against an enemy here. Okay, so we're not going to quest. We reveal Cavern Guardian, Dune 1. Okay, so our threat went up by 8. Okay, we're not going to travel to Great Forest Web, and now we have to deal with 3 enemies. You see how absurd this quest is. Okay, we're gonna defend. Let's defend against the King Spider. Okay, so that's 1 damage on Aragorn. Now we're gonna take an undefended against the Dol Guldur orcs. Let me think about this actually. Well, yeah, I guess that's what we'll do. Undefended. Okay, 2 damage we'll put on glowing, and he gets 2 resources for that. And now we're going to take an undefended against Cavern Guardian. And that's going to be 2 undefended on Aragorn. Okay, end of combat. I think we did it, guys. Refresh. next round. And then here he comes to save the day. Brock Iron Fist into play. So we just won the Brock Iron Fist challenge. Anyway, to me, that's more fun than playing the actual quest. So I promise not to ever do this. Maybe we'll skip over. I might not be maybe I'll create a challenge for the nightmare version of Escape from Dol Guldur. But like I said, we'll come back to both of these quests, both the nightmare and the regular version, at the end of all things. So the next quest we'll be moving on to will be a legitimate playthrough. It'll be the Hunt for Gollum, and looking forward to looking at that one with you. Have a great day. Bye.